after I wash and condition her hair, it's all rinsed out. This is what it looks like. And what I'll do next is apply the leave-ins. And since I don't have anyone to help me record this video, I'm gonna have to put this camera down. But the leave-ins that I'm going to apply, I'll show you in the next frame. And I just put all those in her hair, and then I'll go to the next step. Okay, I'm showing this shot to show what her hair looks like after I apply all the leave-ins, because I want you to see that it's not heavy or weighted down. And when I put that Care foam wrap, I only put 2 pumps of that all through her hair. She has a lot of hair, but I wanted you to just see that it's not weighted down with product. I think that's one of the most important things if you want a really pretty swingy flat iron. So this is what her hair looks like with the leave-ins. Next, what you can do today, since we're short on time, I'm going to put her under a hooded dryer on medium heat for about 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes, so her hair can air dry some. You can also just actually let it air dry if you have the time. I prefer to let it air dry, but today I don't have the time to do that, so that's going to be our next step. She'll go up under the hooded dryer on medium heat for about 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, now I'm at the step where I'm ready to blow dry it out. I'm not blow drying it to dry it because it's already pretty dry. It's just a little damp. I'm going to just straighten it out a little bit. Please excuse the noise in my background. That's my puppy squeaking his toy. So right now what I do is I have it in 4 sections. It's sectioned out, and this is the first section I'm starting with. And I just take my comb and divide this section in half again. And secure that with a clamp. Then I take my wide tooth comb and just gently make sure that this is completely detangled, which it is pretty much there. Now that's completely detangled. And then I take my blow dryer and I blow dry it till it's like this. Okay, I'm finished blow drying out all 4 sections, so now I'm ready to start flat ironing. And okay, here's a piece of the first section that I already started, and I took my flat iron over it twice. You can see her ends and everything look good. So I'm going to part another section to show you exactly how I achieved that. Okay, first I take my rat tooth comb and make a small section. The smaller the sections, the better. Hold on, I'm about to mess up. I need to clamp. I always clamp the section that I did off so it doesn't get mixed up with what I've already done. Okay, now I take my the rat tail comb and I make a small section. The smaller the sections, the better result you'll get as far as the look of straightness. So, and this right here, this hasn't been flat ironed. This has just been blow dried or straightened a little bit with the blow dryer. Then I divide this up into 2 pieces. And I take my flat iron and I only do 2 passes per section of hair. If it doesn't get as straight as I want after those 2 passes, that's too bad. And 2. That's it. Then I go to the next piece. Turn your head a little bit. Look down a little bit. And I did the same thing. Then I can take my clip off, and this has been done. So what I'll do is I'll continue to do this section in the same manner until I'm done. I'll do one more for demonstration purposes. And if any of you are wondering if I put heat protectant on her hair, the Chi Silk Infusion and the leave-in products, and also the Care leave-in conditioner, which I just use a dime-sized portion. That's what the instructions say. Both of those have thermal protectors in them. So yes, a heat protector was used. I did not put an additional spray protector on her hair though. Again, we're going to do 2 passes. Turn your head a little bit, hon. So that's what we have so far done. So I will continue working on each section in the same manner for time's sake. I'm not going to show me doing her whole head because it will take too long. And I'll be back with the next step. Okay, I'm done with the whole head. Honey, shake your hair a little bit so you can see how light and airy it is. Shake it kind of hard. There, see it has lots of movement. And okay, that's good. So what I'm going to do now is just bump the ends a little bit, and then she can wrap it. And I will spray it with a little bit of the Care oil sheen. I just came back to get a close-up shot so you can see just how straight I was able to get it to the root. And also, I'm not sure if you can tell, but how shiny it is. I have not sprayed any oil sheen or anything like that on her hair at this point. It's just naturally shiny. I will put a little bit of the Care oil sheen on it because it has a humidity block in it. I also wanted you to see her ends. They're in really good condition. I'm not sure if you can tell on here, but her ends are like really good. And we have not done a trim in a while. I did a little minor dusting, but that's about it. Because right now since she is completely natural, she just wants to get her length, regain her length. So I just do dusting as needed. But